Thank you very much, Christina. I'm delighted to be here today with the Fraud Costs New York Coalition to talk about an issue that is so important to every single New Yorker who purchases auto insurance in this state, because no-fault fraud costs everyone who insures an automobile in New York State, and when you add it all up, it's in excess of $200 million every single year. This is not a victimless crime. Everyone who purchases an auto policy in New York State is a victim of fraud in this instance, and because we are all paying more. It is truly a fraud tax, and this is one tax we should eliminate. And we can give relief to New Yorkers if we're able to stomp out fraud in the no-fault system. Another aspect of this issue, of course, is that because of fraud running rampant, and this is a problem statewide, no question, particularly acute in the city, where it's estimated that 1 in 5 no-fault claims involves fraud. So this is a problem that costs every one of us, and it makes New York State an unattractive place to write insurance business. If we don't take the necessary steps, we could in fact see insurance carriers leaving the state of New York, and that would be even more of a problem for New Yorkers, because that would provide them with less choices for their auto insurance, less competition, higher costs, even higher costs. That's bad for the consumer all the way around. They're paying more today than they need to. They could be paying much more later on if we as a legislature and the governor and administration do not take the necessary steps to stomp out this problem. I'm very pleased to be a sponsor of Senate Bill 2186 and Assembly Bill 6286, which would implement tougher penalties for criminals who cheat the no-fault system. It would modify the 30-day rule in order to allow for more thorough investigation of fraudulent claims. It would combat excesses and unnecessary medical charges, which is driving up costs. It would decertify medical providers who commit insurance fraud, and it would encourage fast and fair settlements by requiring medical providers to submit disputed no-fault claims to an arbitrator. We in the Senate, with Senator Golden's help, we have already passed what we call Alice's Law to create that crime of staging an accident and come in with some tough penalties. The Senate passes routinely Senator Skelos's bill that would make it a felony to be a runner or to engage a runner. These runners are the ones that stage these accidents, then run supposed victims through medical mills, everyone frauding the system, everyone being paid off because of that, and we are paying for all of that. So I'm delighted to stand here with my colleagues and with all of you who make up the Fraud Costs New York Coalition. Together, we need to fight, not only fight fraud, but we need to eliminate it. Thank you.